In the realm of Norse mythology, a tale of epic proportions unfolds. Ragnarök, the twilight of the gods. This ancient prophecy speaks of a cataclysmic event that will reshape the very fabric of existence. As we delve into this gripping narrative, prepare to witness the fall of mighty deities, the unleashing of primordial forces, and the ultimate rebirth of the cosmos. Our story begins with Yggdrasil, the world tree, shuddering violently as if gripped by an unseen force. The once peaceful sky turns a foreboding crimson, while deafening thunder crashes overhead. In this ominous atmosphere, we see the monstrous wolves Skull and Hati, their eyes gleaming with hunger as they pursue the sun and moon across the heavens. As darkness descends upon the 9 realms, the prophecy of Ragnarök begins to unfold. The air grows thick with tension as chaos erupts across the cosmos. Fenrir, the monstrous wolf of legend, breaks free from his unbreakable chains with a bone-chilling howl. This colossal beast towers over the mightiest mountains, his eyes blazing with an inferno of rage and vengeance. The ground trembles beneath his massive paws as he sets forth to wreak havoc upon the realms of gods and mortals alike. From the depths of the ocean, another ancient terror emerges. Jörmungandr, the world serpent, rises from the sea in a fury of thrashing coils and crashing waves. Its massive body stretches across the horizon, blotting out the sun as venom drips from its fangs, poisoning the very air we breathe. The once calm waters churn and boil, heralding the approach of this nightmarish leviathan. As if the emergence of these monstrous beings wasn't enough to signal the end times, Surtr, the fire giant, bursts forth from the fiery realm of Muspelheim. In his hand, he wields a sword of pure flame, its heat so intense that it sets the world ablaze with each swing. Forests ignite, mountains crumble, and the very air itself seems to catch fire as Surtr marches forward, leaving only destruction in his wake. With the forces of chaos unleashed, the stage is set for the final battles that will determine the fate of all existence. Odin, the All-Father, leads the charge of the gods atop his mighty steed Sleipnir. The 8-legged horse gallops across the sky, carrying Odin into battle with his legendary spear Gungnir held high. But even the king of the gods is not invincible. In a clash that shakes the foundations of reality, Fenrir lunges forward, his massive jaws engulfing Odin in a single, devastating bite. The All-Father falls, and with him, the hope of the gods begins to waver. Thor, the mighty god of thunder, faces off against his ancient nemesis, Jörmungandr. Lightning crackles across the sky as Mjolnir, Thor's enchanted hammer, strikes again and again at the world serpent. The battle rages on, each blow sending shockwaves across the 9 realms. In a final, heroic effort, Thor manages to slay the monstrous serpent, but victory comes at a terrible cost. Poisoned by Jörmungandr's venom, the Thunder God takes 9 agonizing steps before collapsing, his legendary strength finally failing him. Amidst the chaos, Freyr, the god of fertility and peace, bravely charges into battle against the fire giant Surtr, but without his magical sword. which he had long ago given away for love, Freyr finds himself outmatched. His valiant efforts prove futile against Surtr's flaming blade, and the once mighty god falls before the unstoppable force of fire and destruction. As the world crumbles around them, two ancient rivals meet for one final confrontation. Heimdall, the ever-vigilant guardian of Asgard, clashes with the trickster god Loki in a duel that will echo through eternity. Their battle is fierce and evenly matched, each landing devastating blows upon the other. In the end, both gods fall together, their age-old conflict coming to a tragic and final conclusion. With the mightiest of the gods defeated, Surtr raises his flaming sword high into the air, ready to deliver the final blow. As the blade descends, an inferno of unimaginable proportions engulfs the 9 realms. Mountains that have stood since the dawn of time crumble into dust. Seas that once teemed with life boil away into nothingness. The very sky itself seems to collapse, as if the weight of destruction is too much for even the heavens to bear. In the wake of this ultimate devastation, an eerie silence falls across the cosmos. The fires of destruction slowly fade, and from the ashes of the old world, something miraculous begins to emerge. Green lands, lush and vibrant, sprout from the scorched earth. Rivers, clear and pure, begin to flow once more across the reborn landscape. And from the realm of the dead, 2 gods thought lost forever make their triumphant return. Baldr, the god of light and purity, and higher, his blind brother, emerge to lead the new pantheon. But the gods are not alone in this new world. 2 humans, Leaf and Lifthrasir, awaken from their deep slumber, protected from Ragnarok's fury by the world tree itself, as they step out into the dawn of a new era. They carry with them the hope and potential of all humanity. In this reborn world, Yggdrasil once again stands tall, its branches glowing with a new and radiant light. The cycle of destruction and rebirth is complete, and a new chapter in the cosmic saga begins. For Ragnarök, in all its terror and majesty, was not truly the end, but rather a new beginning, a chance for gods and mortals alike to forge a better future from the lessons of the past. As we conclude our journey through this epic tale of Ragnarök, we are reminded of the enduring power of myth and legend. These ancient stories, passed down through generations, continue to captivate our imaginations and speak to the deepest parts of our souls. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, hope can survive and flourish. If you've enjoyed this retelling of Ragnarök, the end of the gods, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let them experience the awe-inspiring tale of destruction and rebirth that has enthralled audiences for centuries. Thank you for joining us on this mythic adventure, and we look forward to bringing you more legendary stories in our next video. Until then, may the wisdom of the ancients guide your path.